Bring you the news. I'm Amavi Banaguda. Let's start off by taking a look at your headlines this afternoon.
Fast launch demanding Gotabaya Rajapaksa to prove his citizenship still underway. 5 people, including a member of the Riddhi Maliyadda Pradeshya Sabha, arrested over an alleged assault on a UNP member of the Riddhi Maliyadda Pradeshya Sabha. Presidential candidate Sajith Premadasa speaks of constructing an expressway to Anuradhapura. Gotabaya Rajapaksa says technology should be used as a cornerstone to develop the economy. Details regarding those who led the attempt to smuggle 214 kilograms of heroin into the country revealed.
Today is the Il Poya Day, where on a day like today, the first Buddhist missionary activity was carried out by 60 Arahat Theros on per the advice of the Lord Buddha. This is the last Poya of the Vassana rainy season. With the end of the Il Poya, the Katinapinkamma also should end. The Katinapinkamma is considered one of the most highest deeds in Buddhism. During this time, Buddhist monks stay inside their premises due to the heavy rains. This roughly happens for 3 months. A number of events took place on the Il Poya, including the announcement of the future Buddha, Maitri Bodhisattva, the Jatila brothers entering the Buddhist order, accepting a robe from the future Maitri Buddha, who was a disciple of the Lord Buddha, passing away of the chief disciple Sariputta, laying of Gautama Buddha's Dakunu Akudhatuwa in the first Dagabba Thuparama Chaitya, which was constructed by King Devanampiya Tissa. Now, in line with the Poya Day, a puja was held this afternoon at the Shakya situated opposite the head office of the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited.
Employees of the Capital Maharaja Organisation engage in religious observances at the Shakya Malike on every Poya Day. Today, the Bodhi Puja was held under the sponsorship of the employees of ICL Marketing, a subsidiary of the Capital Maharaja Organisation. The religious sermon was conducted by Venerable Kahagalle Shantatera of the Hunupitiya Gangaramaya Temple.
Santinayaka Lauturu Budurajanan Vahansege Navarahade Ananta Buddha Guneanu Desa Ada Dahavala Dane Vasen Puja Karanava Puja Veva Yana Prarata.
Taking a look at your election stories this afternoon, presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, attended a public rally held in Kandy yesterday.
The public rally has been organised by parliamentarians Lohan Ratwatta, Dilum Amanugama and Mahindananda Alutgamage.
Gotabaya name Veda karana aphe viruwa Baubimata pemin savada Rata rakina kenek beram E vayu duminisa Veda karana aphe viruwa Baubimata pemin savada Rata rakina kenek beram E vayu duminisa
We presented our manifesto to you all. All the facts listed out in it can be achieved. I would like to clearly state to all of you, I will complete everything I have listed out in my manifesto before the end of my tenure. Every development program was halted once this government came into power. 400,000 people who were directly involved in these said programs lost their jobs. This is why the economy crumbled. We need to improve our economy using technology as the cornerstone. I held discussions with an IT company. They are prepared to bring in foreign exchange of over $1 billion, and they say that we can increase it to 3 or even 5 billion US dollars. We need a workforce of around 300,000 people for that. Both the public and private sectors should get together and train the youth in this regard, at least in the short term. It does not matter whether they are from the arts stream or the science stream. Passing A-levels does not matter for them to be trained and handed employment. These are the things the government should intervene to solve.
මේවට තමයි රජයක් මැදිහත් වෙන්නට ඕන. මේක ආණ්ඩුවක් නෙවෙයි මේක පාණ්ඩුවක්.
Today, pepper cannot be sold. Mine export crops cannot be sold. Tea does not have a reasonable price. They do not think about the people. The only thing they thought of was revenge. They took revenge on us. They imprisoned our family members. They filed cases against MPs who support us. They did not engage in politics. If the expressway was built, you could travel to Kandy within 45 minutes to an hour. What happened to the expressway? It is in Kirialla's pocket. I was attempting to make this city a beautiful city, but all those were halted. They could not develop Kandy. After the 16th, Kandy will be the most pleasant city in the hill country.
මේ උඩරට තියෙන සුන්දරම නගරය බවට පත් වෙන්නේ.
Now, the presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Socialist Party, Dr. Ajanta Pereira, visited Bulletin today.
මම විශේෂයෙන්ම ජනතාවට කියනවා
I will educate the people about the caliber of the president they should elect. We are in need of a leader with a strong backbone, an intelligent leader with a vision, someone who will safeguard our children, someone who can stop the destruction of the country by resolving the ethnic crisis, and someone who will bring forth prosperity to our country. We don't need someone who says things without thinking twice, who vex the people, who make the people suffer and act according to their own whims and fancies.
කෙනෙක් ජනාධිපති නොවිය යුතුයි.
Still in your political stories, the Organization to Protect the SLFP held a public rally in Jaffna yesterday.
The government tried to offer me various positions. They even tried to change the constitution and make room for new positions. I didn't accept any. I asked for one thing. I asked them for an opportunity to serve the North and the East. I don't accept a salary either. I didn't ask for anything. I haven't even taken a vehicle. We have been able to do many things in 5 years despite all challenges.
මම දන්නවා කරලා මදි. අවුරුදු 50ක් විතර නොකරුණ දේවල් අපි මේ අවුරුදු 5න් පුළුවන් තරම කරලා තියෙනවා.
In one of your headline-making stories this afternoon, 5 suspects have been arrested in connection to an attack which was carried out on a UNP member of the Riddhi Malia, the Pradesh Sabha. According to the police, a group of 5 people, including member of the Riddhi Malia, the PS member, Riddhi Malia, the Pradesh Sabha member, Sisir Kumar Bandara. The attack has taken place yesterday. Police said the suspect will be produced to courts today. Thunder showers accompanied by severe lightning are likely to occur at several places during the evening or the night today. The Department of Meteorology said thunder showers can be expected in the central, Sabaragamuwa, western, southern and Uva provinces and in the Putlam district. Fairly heavy falls, about 75 to 100 millimeters, can be expected at some places in the Sabaragamuwa, Central and Uva provinces and in the Gaul and Mathura and Kalutara districts. The department also predicts strong gusty winds up to 70 to 80 kilometers per hour during these thunder showers. The landslide early warning issued to Ratnapura and Badola districts is still in effect. Issuing a release, the National Building Research Organisation said Balangoda, Valingepola, Divisional Secretariat Divisions and Balangoda, Pambahina Road and Colombo Badula Road should be vigilant in this regard. In another one of your headline-making stories, details have surfaced of people who have attempted to smuggle 214 kilograms of heroin into the country. According to the police, the information had been obtained while examining the telephone conversations of several arrested suspects. The stock of heroin had been sent from Pakistan, and investigations have also revealed that the narcotics have been brought into the country through an operation carried out by drug traffickers in Pakistan, Dubai and Sri Lanka. The suspects who were arrested by the Navy while attempting to smuggle the stock of heroin were further remanded yesterday after being produced to court. The arrest has been made in the South Seas of Sri Lanka, and 5 fishermen were also arrested by the Navy along with the stock of heroin. The owner of the vessel, which was carrying the heroin, had later surrendered himself to the Police Anti-Narcotics Bureau. Taking a look back at your political stories, Presidential candidate of the New Democratic Front, Sajith Premadasa, attended a rally in Anamaduwa yesterday.
MP Range Bandara organised the rally. We are ready to revolutionize the agriculture industry, a revolution no one has done before. We will increase the production. We will also create a plan to export what we produce. For the first time in history, we will provide free fertilizer. We will resolve the wild elephant issue. We will also build a highway to Anuradhapura via Putlam. We will extend the railway line from Mahawar to St. Anne's Church. We will also provide a permanent solution to the garbage issue that has affected the people living in the Putlam district.
Putlam district ke janatavata asahanaය පීඩනය ලක් කරනවා වෙනුවට කුණු ප්‍රශ්නයට තිරසර විසඳුම මම ලබා දීමේ වගකීම හදපත්ලෙම මම බාර ගන්නවා.
Another public rally was held in Pugoda to ensure the victory of NDF presidential candidate Sajith Premadasa. The rally was organised by MP Harshana Rajakaruna. The MP read out an affidavit to serve the government established by Sajith Premadasa without salaries and privileges for 2 years.
සජිත් ප්‍රේමදාස ජනාධිපතිතුමාගේ ජනාධිපති ධූර කාලේ වසර දෙකක කාල සීමාව තුළ මාහට හිමි ඇමති වැටුප හෝ මන්ත්‍රී වැටුප ලබා නොගෙන උපරිම කාර්යක්ෂමතාවයෙන් යුතුව අදාළ තනතුරේ කටයුතු සිදු කරන බවත් මාහට හිමි කී වැටුප රාජ්‍ය ණය පිරීම සඳහා මහා භාණ්ඩාගාරයට බැර කරන බවත් මෙයින් ප්‍රකාශ කරමි.
පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න මිත්‍රවරුනි මේ ඇති වෙන වෙනස.
Look at how things are being changed. The president of this country is refusing all privileges. Harin Fernando presented an affidavit refusing to accept anything. Harshana Rajakaruna does the same. So, do you think when the brother is the prime minister, younger brother is the president, another brother the finance minister, the son the youth minister, and the wife is the minister of women's affairs, the country will be in good hands?
මුළු රටම සින්නක් කරපුවෙන් Tamanට ලියාගනි. මුළු පවුලේ ඉන්න රොත්ත බුරුත්තටම.
In another one of your headline-making stories this afternoon, the fast launched by Venerable Dr. Inguruwathe Sumangala Thero demanding Gotabaya Rajapaksa to prove his citizenship is underway for the third day today.
ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමාගේ පුරවැසි භාවය පිළිබඳව අපි ප්‍රශ්න කළා. නමුත් තාම එතුමා ලාංකික පුරවැසියෙක්ද ඇමරිකාවේ පුරවැසියෙක්ද කියන එකට අපිට පිළිතුරු ලැබිලා නැහැ.
We questioned Gotabaya Rajapaksa's citizenship. However, we still have no definitive answer as to whether he is a Sri Lankan citizen or an American citizen. If his ambition is to be a pure leader, he should have come here to prove to me that he is not an American citizen. If not, he should have notified me through the US Embassy that he renounced his US citizenship. I made a drastic decision today. I will not even drink a sip of water until he arrives and explains facts to me.
ලංකාවේ සැබෑ පුරවැසියෙක් කියන කාරණේ හෝ අපිට ඉදිරිපත් කළ යුතුයි. ඒවා කෙසේ නමුත් මම අද දැඩි තීරණයකට බැස්සා. අද උදේ ඉඳලා වතුර පොදක්වත් පානය කරන්නේ නැහැ. මෙතන එතුමා තමන්ගේ සත්‍ය ප්‍රකාශන කළොත් මේ ස්ථානයේහි.
The protest of the prisoners on the roof of the Valikada prison will be continued today.
A senior officer of the prisons department states, currently there are 4 prisoners continuing the protest and they are prisoners who have been sentenced to death. This was in protest to the presidential pardon handed down to Jude Anthony Jayamaha, who was convicted in connection with the Royal Park murder.